Yeah, please do. Yep. I'm up a ladder. Can't. I let me take a pic. Shit, business. Okay. Okay. What's happening, Post?
Yo, what up, man?
What's happening, Post?
Not too much, not too much. Just
Post.
got through.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
can you
All
hear
right.
me?
I didn't know if you could hear me, bro. Yeah, I
Oh,
can hear
yeah.
you fine, brother. I can hear you fine, bro. What's poppin', bro?
Oh, not
Anything
too
new?
much. No, same. Just
What's
got through.
new? What's
Just got done
H-Town?
working out. I just got done working out.
Savage Inc. I love it. I fucking love it. Keep fucking training, motherfucker. Keep doing it. I just fucking trained really hard yesterday and the day before. I think I might take today off. I don't know. We'll see what the fuck happens. Let me see here. Oh shit. There we go.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, we're live, homie. I don't know where
All right.
Jay is, but he might just jump in because that's how he does it sometimes. You know, he is working.
Okay.
So I told him we could do a separate thing tonight or something, but he said he wanted to do it this afternoon because he's got tomorrow We got one championship tomorrow, people. Tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Rotang, the main event, so you can't miss that. It's really fucking one is fucking very, very smart what they're fucking doing. Fucking 56 weeks every Friday morning Muay Thai. My fucking nose, I can't. Yeah, I got fucking allergies. The fucking older I get, or whatever. Like the past 4 years, I started like my nose runs every fucking morning. Yuck. It's like all mucus, just regular fucking snot. It's not like green or nothing. It's just clear. Must fucking have fucking my daughter and my wife has it, so I probably fucking have it. You know what? We're gonna go through fucking fights anyways. See how things changed because I know they have. I made my picks, but nothing's etched in stone until Savage Inc. picks are done tomorrow. But since Jay's coming on, you know, we'll take his picks and hopefully Kiwi comes on tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think he will. I hope he does. You know, he's always welcome. He knows that. And Jay knows that. Ken knows that. They're always welcome. Did you have you looked at these fights like now that's like 1 day away, basically?
No, I haven't yet. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to make my picks on Topology.
That's fine. We could I just want people to see like how these lines are changing, like plus 190, minus 270. I think this is a live dog right here. Even though I know Vidal's a fucking tough girl right there. I know she is. But this girl ain't no fucking sleeper either. She's not no tomato can. You know what I mean? She could fight. I think I'm leaning towards her now. This fight right here, this kid's got hands. But this kid's a tough motherfucker right here. You know, Altamirano. I always like this kid, man. But I like Salvador too. But he's young in the game. And, you know, once they hit that UFC and them fans, some people just can't handle it. And we're going to soon find out. But I'm leaning towards my Mexican man right there. Minus 105, minus 115. This is a fucking close fight, man.
Yeah, close odds. I think I'm gonna pick Victor.
Yeah, I'm already leaning that way already. I did this whole slides over because of who I was leaning towards. Like what it says is what I'm leaning towards. Torres, KO round KO TKO round 3. I think Ogden, you know, will hang in there for 2 rounds, maybe 2, maybe 3. I think it'll be like second round or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You lean anywhere on this fighter?
I'm gonna pick Torres.
Yeah, I got Torres too. Round 3 KO. How you see it happening?
Decision.
I think that's smart. I think that's really smart. I don't pick enough decisions. That's why I don't get like 100 or 75 or 65 points instead of getting 50s and 65, you know, semi-perfect or whatever. Yeah. I gotta pick more decisions. I'm 2 fights away from 200 wins over losses.
All right.
In less than a year and a half. The year and a half won't be till July. So I'm like less than a year and a half. And I got almost over 800 wins and like a little, like around 600 losses. So it's right around 200, 2 more wins. I'll be 200 wins over losses. So
congrats.
Yeah, well, that would just like I try to explain this to gamblers out there. I don't gamble, but here's what you do. Everything is long term. It's like quarterly. If you're doing it like every 3 months, every 6 months, every month, every week, you know, but it's you should do it like yearly or quarterly or 3 months, every month, whatever the case may be, right? As long as you're up money and you didn't lose money at the end of the year, then you did very fucking well. You know what I mean? You did well.
Yeah.
You know, this fight here, I'm gonna go with Vera. I've been CJ Vera. You know, I think he's due for another win. I think he's like one of those hot fighters that's hot, and then he just makes a mistake in a fight and loses a decision or something. He's a tough kid. This kid right here, he got 3 losses in a row. He's fighting for his fucking job, and I don't think Vergara cares about his fucking job, to be honest with you. I think he's going to go out there and knock his dick loose, honestly, in round 2. I think it might even be sooner. But worst case scenario, go 3 rounds. But this guy, go look at his record later on. You'll understand what I'm telling you. But plus 220, I know why it's plus 220, and I know why he's minus 295. But I think it should be a little bit closer, but not that much. I think Vegas got it right this time. Do you like Vergara?
Yeah, I think I'll take your advice. I didn't know De Silva was on a three fight skid, so I'm gonna take Vergara. Okay.
That's a bad sign, but also, brother, like it could be a good sign because they're gonna fight their heart out, because they know they need a win.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they want to get signed again. So this guy could come out. He could have been training fucking for, I don't know, fucking 16 weeks right now. He could have did a 4-month camp just to make sure he wins this fight. But this guy ain't no easy task. So he better have trained. He don't look like he's too serious about fighting right here in that fucking picture. I don't know. I'd be looking a little bit fucking meaner or something. I don't know. I ain't gonna be smiling.
Right.
But hey, good for you. And like this dude, yeah, he's smiling too. That's when that lady goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, babe.
You know what
I mean?
Oh yeah.
She does a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay pops in. Let me know, bro, because I got this on full screen.
Okay. Who you got in this one? I'm picking Giles.
I'm leaning Giles round 3 KO. I think it might even be sooner, but Parsons ain't a bad pick either. Like for anybody out there, minus 110, minus 150 is a really close fight. It's a really close fight. So yeah, I'm leaning Giles KO. I think it's gonna be a war.
I know you don't.
It's gonna be a good fight.
I know you don't gamble, but if you decided you wanted to, which site would you go with? FanDuel or?
Well, here's the fucking weird thing, right? DraftKings is coming to Boston. Well, it is actually fucking made out of Boston. And the only way I don't mind betting $5 or $10, on 6 fights.
Right.
You have to pick 6 of the fucking fights that they want you to pick. It's like,
you have to do
that shit.
You have you have to do a parlay.
You have to, yeah. You have to pick 6 winners. So check this out. I used to pick like 5 out of 6, and I win like fucking $4 or $5 or $15 after putting up 5 or 10. You know what I mean? I'm like, why even bother? For a fucking punk $5. Like, I'd rather pick like a three pick parlay and for like for a couple G's or something, you know what I mean, or something, worth it, you know what I mean.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna stay away from DraftKings.
Oh no, I'm not saying DraftKings is bad, bro. I just I don't know, like, cause I've never checked out like FanDuel too much. I've never checked out any of them, to be honest with you. All I know is if you win money and they say you can't get your money until you bet the money you won one more time or whatever, just call me. I'll give you my my mentor's fucking, the biggest bookies fucking in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? They'll Venmo your fucking money if you win, or fucking Western Union, whatever the fuck you want to do. Or you can send your money if you lose to them on Venmo or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But if you ever have a problem like that with fucking digital gambling or fucking, online gambling, just fucking people let me know. Jay knows. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I heard.
I have a guy that'll take your action. You'll probably get better lines from him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard some of those FanDuel and DraftKings, they don't pay out immediately.
Yeah, that's not like how can you say that's legal gambling? That's like holding your money so they can invest it. You know what I mean? It's like a bank.
Yeah.
Look at all the banks that are crashing. This is a fucked up time in this fucking in the United States and in the world right now. It's a real fucked up time.
Yeah.
It is really fucked up. Banks are fucking going out of business and shit.
I see.
What the fuck's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's it gonna be? 3 banks in all of the United States?
We're gonna have to go back to bartering, trading for goods and services.
Yeah, but you know what? See, now I'm starting to understand this cryptocurrency now. Now I'm starting to understand why this might be important. It might be important to do that. You know what I mean? Hey, if Elon Musk comes on Twitter and says, take your money out of the bank, people are going to be panicking, fucking scared to death. You know what I mean? That's going to show when the real savages come out in America. Like, that's going to show. And maybe that needs to fucking happen to get these fucking younger generation to fucking toughen the fuck up. Because, and it's nothing against anybody that I'm talking to that's younger than me. It's not about all the younger people. It's not even that at all. It's I believe tough times make hard men and soft times make soft men. I really believe that. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't just believe it. I actually know it. You know what I mean? I mean, everything I've ever been through in my life was tough as a young kid and, a teen or whatever. And I always made it look easy because it's mental. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't break me. You can't bend me. You can't break me. You can't even bend me. So talk to the hand because the hand don't understand. Give me the fucking phone call and stay the fuck out of my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, people just don't understand the system. Like, people get caught for like stealing a fucking, I don't know, a fucking, something out of a store. And they'll be like, you're getting 30 years for this. And they're giving up their whole fucking whatever. They're giving up everybody. You know what I mean? And they don't even realize they're not even going to do time. Like, this is how fucking no common sense. Like, it's like no common sense with people. Peterson versus Alexander. You know, this kid Alexander got heavy, heavy hands. Heavy, heavy hands. I know something about heavy hands because I have them myself. He lost his last fight, and this guy lost 3 out of his last 5. 2 and 3 out of his last 5. Lost his last fight, and he's a fucking and he's the favorite, minus 175. I think there's a live dog plus 140. Alexander, I'm going KO. I think this KO might happen in round 1 or round 2, but I'm just going safe in round 3. I don't know if who you like in this one, brother. You can wait till tomorrow, but just lean who you're leaning towards. You know what I mean? Say it now and then. Tomorrow we'll go fucking we'll go deep.
Okay, I'll pick Alexander.
Alexander, that's a smart pick, bro. Even though Tapology, look how many more people have picked since the other day, Tuesday, when we went over this. It's like 800 more so far. And tomorrow and Saturday it'll be like 4 or 5 grand. It's like 3,000 to 4,000 on fight nights, and then on UFC pay-per-views it's like 5,000 to 6,000 people. You know what I mean? It's like the pay-per-views brings out all the fucking so-called experts. But in Tapology, there are a lot of really good pickers. Hey, you know who's rare? You know who's in the top 25 in Tapology?
Who's that?
Steamroller.
Oh, Matt Frivola?
Yeah, dude. He's like the 25 best picker in fucking Tapology.
Yeah, he's a good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even know that. Like, someone told me. I think John Anik said it or something, or Longo or something said it on the Anik and Florian podcast. I got Kenny Florian coming on this month coming up. This April or May. He's definitely coming on finally. I'm really excited because Florian's one of the originals. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say Frivola. Frivola, he trains out of that gym, right? Sarah Longo.
Oh yeah, he's with Longo, all those guys. Yep.
Okay.
Good guy too. Yeah, Jay did a podcast with him.
I
He said
remember.
he would come on. Yeah, he said he'd come on my podcast too. And I want to get Florian to go on Rush Hour too and talk to Jay. I think Jay does a good podcast when he's talking to fighters. I think he's very mature about it, very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? He's very patient, very respectful of the fighters, which is good. He's not like a fanboy. He's not like sitting there like, oh my God. He's not doing that, which is really good. You know what I mean? You don't need to do that. You know what I mean? But I think Steamroller was smoking a fatty, I think, while Jay was smoking. I don't even know if Jay smoked one that night, but I think Steamroller was. I'm not sure. I forget. But yeah, he's a good dude. Steamroller's a good dude, no doubt.
I've never seen Jay smoke a joint. He's always hitting that bong up.
Oh, he might have been. Yeah, he might have been doing bong reps. That's what it might have been. I forget. I don't even know if he did any. Actually, I'm not even. I don't remember. But I remember Steamroller. He became my. He followed me. I followed him. He followed me. He followed a couple people in Rush Hour. You know what I mean? Which is good. You know what I mean? Keep the fighters where the real raw motherfuckers are. None of these fucking little babies. You know what I mean? And crying and. Does a punch hurt in a fight? No, it don't. Because your adrenaline's going. It makes you mad. Either that, if you don't see the punch or the kick, then you're on cold for fucking a couple seconds. And you fucking wake up and it's all over. You know what I mean? You're fuzzy for a day or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, when they ask stupid questions like that, how does it feel to win a championship in front of all those people? Well, there's better questions you can ask. I can imagine how it feels to go out there and win and accomplish your dream. Anything you want to say? You know what I mean? Do you think this was possible? Well, anything's possible. There is no can't. There's only can. Right. Yeah, I just think there's a huge opening in MMA. And I know mixed martial arts would rather talk to real fucking men and real women. You know what I mean? Like that ain't going to fanboy them or fan woman them or whatever. They're just talking to them like they're normal fucking people. You know what I mean? And they're not normal people. They're not normal people. They're fucking savages. You know what I mean? Anyone that fights for a living is a fucking animal, in my opinion.
Yep.
And this ain't the WWF fucking MMA media out there. I know you guys all love WWE and WWF and fucking WrestleMania and all this shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I loved Abdul the Butcher. I loved like the old school. I think I watched WrestleMania 1 and 2 because my little brother loved the Hulk. Hulk Hogan, and my stepfather used to like it too. You know what I mean? So I think I watched the first one with Andre the Giant when, Hulk Hogan picked him up and slammed him or something. I forget. I forget. It was so long ago. It was like fucking, I don't know, 82 or 83 or something, or 84. I don't know. I forget. It was really early 80s, I think. I'm pretty sure. Am I correct or am I wrong?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? Those WrestleManias weren't bad when Andre the Giant was in there. And like I said, remember like Classy Freddie Blassie and all the managers and shit?
Yeah.
Fucking the Hart Foundation and those guys at the black fucking goalie mask with all spikes coming out of them, the Warlords or whatever the fuck they were called. There was fucking like 3 or 4 of them.
The Legion of Doom.
I think that was their second name. I think
they had the Road Warriors.
Yeah, the Road War. That's right. You're right. See, you're right. And Mil Mascaris, the man with 1,000 masks. When I was a kid, I liked that shit. I actually thought it was real when I was a kid. and then adults were telling me, "Nah, Robbie, that ain't real. That's all preordained. Like they already know who's gonna win. It's just like entertainment." I go. And then I'm like, well, it looks pretty fucking real to me. And then a guy told me, he goes, they're definitely doing fucking, they're getting hurt and shit. Like, believe me, they got to do this shit almost every fucking night. And they got to, it all leads to fucking painkillers and fucking anything to get out there and perform that night. You know what I mean? They're out there injured all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, so those guys do deserve to get some credit. Like they definitely entertain, and Vince McMahon will take care of you as long as you fight through your fucking no one wants to hear excuses. None of those wrestlers want to hear excuses.
Did you
like
see that? Did you see that video I sent you about John Cena?
No, I haven't looked at that, but that Trump photo,
yeah,
dude, I gotta mix that in with a fucking short today or something, because that is a fucking riot, dude.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? Is that like a Photoshop picture? Did someone make that or something?
I don't know. I can't tell. I saw it was in the Discord, so I sent it over. I don't know if it's. I feel like I feel like it would have been on all the news media outlets if it was.
My wife says it was a Photoshopped thing. I'm like, look at this, a billionaire. You know, they all fucking. This is like, you know, these are the guys that make our laws. I don't respect Trump as a man, but I respect him as a businessman. I respect him. When he was a president, I thought he was good with, like, really good with foreign policy. None of this shit would be going on that's going on right now. None of it. They're scared of Trump because they know Trump will say, you know, special ops, fucking Air Force, go fucking bomb that fucking country, and then send our Marines in the next fucking morning with special ops and the fucking and Air Force and fucking satellite, you know, everything. We'll have our fucking Navy fucking all over the fucking place. You can't beat America, because we have so many allies. We became allies with so many countries that weren't doing good, and we helped them all out, and they've been loyal since. And I don't think people want to go to war with us. I really don't. I think they would really regret it. You know, I think we would probably lose about 100,000 people in America, but other than that, nah. I hear terrorists are going over the border every fucking day. I hear they're catching terrorists, wanted terrorists every single fucking day on the border. Every single fucking day.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. It really is. Yeah, but anyways, Peterson here, 19-10, bro. 19-10. That's like that's less than 500. That's like 40% win, 45% win percentage. That's horrible. And he's ranked 42nd, or 62nd. I'm sorry, and 167th here. I just think when you look at this kid's record and you see the obscure fucking places he's fought in LFA and a bunch of other places, some promotions you'll recognize, but he's a KO fucking kid. He's in there to finish people, and he's got heavy hands. I really believe he's gonna fucking he's gonna move up the probably right where he is, and he's probably gonna move to where he is on the fucking worldwide rankings. I think this fight, if he wins, it's gonna do a lot for him. If he wins, probably save his job. Pineda versus Lutz. I'm leaning Lutz here in a decision. I think it's gonna be a tough fight. You know, I know a lot of people think Lutz is gonna win this. I'm not sure if he's gonna win this. I really don't. I'm really not sure. But I got Lutz in this one. So far going in tomorrow, I'll make my in a decision. 86% got Lutz on there. Yeah, I don't fucking know. What the fuck? Why isn't oh, there it is. Okay. 86% got Lutz, and Pineda 14%. I don't know what happened with Pineda with these three draws here or decisions or whatever the fuck they are. But you might want to check these out, Pulse later or tomorrow. You might want to check these three fights in these last 5 with Pineda. This one, and this one. Not only that, he fights like once a year. He's not fighting 2, 3, 4 times a year like this guy and other guys. You know what I mean? So I like to stick with the busier fighters myself. That's just me.
I agree. I'm going to pick Lutz as well.
Yeah, I think you're smart. Oh, shit. Greg, you fucking fucked up. No, I fucked up, dude. Damn. Hold on one sec, dude. I just gotta push this down. Do not disturb. That was my own fault. Okay, here we go. We're back on. All right, we're back on audio version. Yeah, so I like lights in this. You might want to look at Pineda, those 3 draws or decisions, whatever the fuck they are. I don't know. Like when you go read those fights, you'll be like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like when you see these, when you go look at these fights, you're gonna be like, how the fuck is that even possible? He would have a win there if that's what happened in the fight. So like I think someone fucked up like there. I don't know if it was Tapology or someone that gave Tapology his record or whatever. But 27-14, not really that bad for a fucking pro MMA record. Not bad. A lot of fights, but them 14 losses, I don't know, man. There's something about that inconsistency I just don't like. But yeah, I'm leaning Lutz. I know you are too. This is so that was the prelims. This is the main card. Who you looking at on this fight right here? Because this is gonna be a banger right here. Have you been thinking about this fight? Because this fight is
yeah,
a great
I'm gonna pick Chidi. I'm gonna pick Chidi by knockout.
Yeah, I got Chidi. I think he's gonna knock him out in the first round. I think he wants to make up for that loss to
RoboCop.
Yeah, exactly. And then RoboCop got his ass kicked the next fucking fight. So
yep.
But Chidi's got the reach. He's got a 5-inch reach with that power and that reach. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you fucking take him? You know what I mean? And he's gonna want to right the wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like absolutely.
Losing. Yeah, like 4 straight wins, and then he loses to RoboCop, a fucking movie, an AKA movie name, fucking fighter.
Yeah.
RoboCop, like, no thanks. I don't know about RoboCop. Jay Smooth. I don't know what the fuck happened to you, brother. I wish you maybe they're working you hard today, because he's gonna wake up really early tomorrow and do 1 FC, and he's doing 1 FC tomorrow night too. Raw Tank's fighting the challenge. I don't want to say his name wrong, but really good fight though. Really good fight. Fucking Muay Thai is the shit, man. People, all these MMA fans, watch 1 FC at Rush Hour MMA on Friday mornings if you can. If not, go to 1 on fucking YouTube and check it out, when you get home from work. You're not going to be disappointed. I mean, talk about violence, talk about fucking elbows. And then, you know what the weird thing is? All those 8 limbs, there isn't a lot of blood. There's not a lot of blood in those fucking in Muay Thai. You would think there would be, but there's not. Not really. Not really. Yeah. But yeah, I'm leaning Chidi myself, brother. I think Chidi's gonna go out there and make a fucking statement. I think he's gonna knock him out in the first round. But Duraev, I'm sorry, Albert, if I'm messing up your name. I know how your last name is said. Just sometimes I fuck it up. You know why? Because I'm an alpha male knucklehead. That's fucking why. But he's a tough fucking kid, this kid. That fight he had, his eye got shut. That was like a month or 2 ago, or 3 or 4. It wasn't long ago. You remember that fight, right?
Yeah, no, I remember Duraev. He got his eye swelled up. I like your pick of first round knockout. I think I'm gonna pick the same for Chidi.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that tomorrow. We're gonna see what happens during the fucking ceremonial weigh-ins or whatever the fuck. But maybe we'll do it live right during the weigh-ins. You know what I mean? I think that's probably the best way to do it. Because I would rather do Savage picks at night, but I don't want to ruin your schedule. You know what I mean? Like, we came to an agreement. I'm not going back on my word. You what I mean? So, we could do it at 12. That's fine. It doesn't matter. And if Kiwi wants to get up, like he says, he does get up. He is responsible. He will do it. It would be good if we get Jay in there. You know what I mean? It really would, because it's good when 3-4 people are talking about fights. It's just, I don't know. I think the fans like to see like what we're all talking about, and they're breaking down what everyone's saying, and they want to hear what, you know what I mean? That's the same thing I want to hear.
Definitely, I enjoy when Kiwi's on. He brings a lot. He brings a lot to the show.
Yeah, Kiwi's the man, bro. Believe me, Kiwi's the man. But me, Jay, and Kiwi, and you, that's good chemistry because we all get along with each other. So even if we're busting each other's balls, there's no fucking nothing personal. It's never personal. Oh yeah, Pulse. With your name, bro, right now, I can do this right now while we're here. I could put what's it called on you? Well, we'll do it after. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I could put your what's it called underneath here? Your social media outlets, you know what I mean? Where to find you.
Okay,
you know
okay.
Yeah. I gotta switch mine. MMA 617, GNP ground and pound, you know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta switch mine up too, bro. So when I do mine, I'll do yours. I'm gonna do Kiwis, I'm gonna do Jay's, because those are the the regular guys that do come on here, you know what I mean? So
well, 1 second, bro. I got to take this.
Go ahead, answer, bro. This fight's gonna be a fucking. I like Cape, yeah, but Perez is a tough kid. He's got 2 straight losses, but I don't think they're knockouts. I think they're decision losses, from what I remember. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Cape, I think, is almost a lock on this fight. 3 straight wins. So if you look at both these sides, last 5 fights on both sides, right? 3-2 for Cape, 3 in a row, 2 losses. That were probably 2-3 years ago, or at least 2 years ago, right? He had 3 wins straight, and then he lost 2 in a row. So we'll see what happens. Number 9, fight number 7.
Yeah, I'm picking Cape in this one too.
Yeah. Perez, like, if you look at these records, like, look at this. Like, Cape is like on the other end of like constant elevation. If you see 2 losses, then win. Here, it was elevation, then de-escalation, loss. But to be fair, I'm pretty sure both these losses are decisions. I'm pretty sure. So it's not like he got his ass kicked. It's not like he got knocked the fuck out. I forget. Like, I go through so many fights. I like Kiwi. This is what I need Kiwi for. It's like, Kiwi, I need you to remember this shit. And he always remembers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not a slight on you at all, bro. That's not a slight. It's just Kiwi always says, I suck at this. I said, no, you don't suck, bro. No, you don't. You remember, he remembers everything, bro. He remembers everything.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Andrea Lee, check this out. I'm going with the KGB Lee. I think Macy Barber is not that she's not a good woman, WMMA. She's a great mixed martial artist, but she gets a lot of decisions where she shouldn't have got them. You know what I mean? It's like don't believe the hype type shit. Chuck D would say, you know what I mean? From Public Enemy. Don't believe the hype. And I don't think she's elite at all. I really don't think she's an elite fighter.
I agree with everything you said. I agree.
Yeah.
I think she's I think a couple more. I think she may be 1 or 2 losses away from getting cut, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not like I want to see that happen. I just want to see them elevate like every fight. I want to see them get better.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're not getting better, you can't half-stepping. You can't be half-stepping and fighting. You have to eat, sleep, breathe every fucking day. Even when you don't have a fight. Even when you don't have a fight, you got to be ready to fight. So when they call out of nowhere, how much how much weight do you got to cut? I don't got to cut nothing. I got to cut 5 pounds maybe, tops. I can fucking drop that in fucking an hour in the sauna. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you should be in shape year fucking round, especially if you're a fighter. Especially if that's what you get paid to do. You should be in shape all the fucking, even on vacations, you should be running 3 days a week at least to keep you fucking. So when you go into a camp, you're not fucking sore after the first workout. And that wastes a whole week of fucking progression because you're sore the whole week and you're complaining, I'm fucking tired, I'm so fucking sore. Well, you wouldn't be sore and tired if you've been training fucking year round. You're a professional fighter. That's what you should be fucking doing.
Right.
A lot of these people, they just, honestly, it's not, most of them want to be legacy fighters. We know who they are. But there's certain fighters that just want to do it for the fame and for social media. And I got more followers than you on Instagram. And I got more followers than you on Twitter and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck does that matter? If you're getting your ass kicked, what the fuck does that matter?
Exactly.
It really don't fucking matter. Yeah, I'm thinking Andrea Lee. I think major upset. I think I went against her last fight. Or I went with her. I forget. But I'm going to go back and look later on tonight or today. I'm going to look and I'm going to see if she fucked me over before. I don't like, what's her name? Carolina. Last week. Remember I said, I'm like, this is the last chance you're getting, Carolina. I go, Molly Meatballs. All right. You lost that one fight. You made one mistake. Let's see if you don't make that mistake in the next fight. And you know what? She was like flat-footed, not moving. And she has a reach. She has the athletic ability. She just doesn't have that killer instinct in her. You know what I mean, Carolina? And that's what you need in fighting. I don't care what anyone says. You need that killer instinct. You need the, you can be nice outside the ring and respect and honor. I love that shit. I love the respect. I love the honor at the fights. But when you're in that cage, in that fucking octagon, or in a ring, or in a cage, or whatever the fuck, you should be like, hey, I respect you, but right now, I want to take your fucking head off. I want to break your ribs. I want to break your fucking leg. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, that's the mindset you have to have. If you don't have that mindset, you're never, ever going to be a champion.
No, talk about a fighter getting cut. I think you're right. I think Carolina's on her way out, too.
Well, she hasn't showed nothing. You know what I mean? Give her one more chance. I'd say give her one more chance, but I don't know if they're even going to give her another chance. I think she might get cut, like you said. I think you're right.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
There's always PFL. There's always Bellator. Like Bellator, people are sleeping on Bellator. I've been telling people this for years. There's good fighters in Bellator. A lot of the Bellator champs can hang with the UFC champs. Like, I don't know why people fucking don't watch Bellator, but Scott Coker was a fucking mixed martial artist. He was a fucking kickboxer in Glory. He fought in Pride. Like, he's a real fighter. He's for the fighters. He actually gives them more money. After they get cut, he'll give them more money to come, to Bellator. So, you got to like a guy like that. You got to, anyone that's for the fighters, you got to like. Dude, I had the Nevada State Athletic Commission comment on my, on a Hagler fucking short I did or something, or Roberto Duran or something. And the guy said, 99% is money, 1% is the fight itself. I go, well, that's the reason boxing sucks right now. I go, the best used to fight the best in the 80s and 90s, and prior to that, the best fought the best. Now, fighters fight once a fucking year. Yeah. Like, all these guys be fighting each other as much as they can while they're young, make as much money as you can, and then find out who the best is. You know what I mean? And not only that, don't fucking be a fucking legend like Ali up there. Ali fucking died broke. He couldn't even talk.
Yeah.
You know how many people fucking robbed that motherfucker? That fucking legend. Like, not just inside the ring, the balls he had outside the ring. That guy, like Ali, is just a special fucking human being, really special human being. And it's fucking sad to see a guy like that die broke. You know what I mean? How the fuck do you die broke when you're the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
And I know people. You know, I agree. Rocky Marciano never lost, never fucking lost, never. Shortest fucking reach in heavyweight boxing history. Never lost 49-0. Fury has a chance to do that right now. He beats Usyk, which I think he will. He gets all those belts. You know what he does? He retires right there. Or he'll give Francis a fight if no one gives Francis a fight yet. He'll give him 20, 30 million to fight him, and then he'll retire as the second undefeated fucking lineal champ, like fucking Marciano. Only two of them.
Yeah.
And I think Tyson Fury has the mindset to do it. You know what I mean? What do you think about this fight right here, brother? This might be a war right here.
Yeah, I think this, if the main event isn't, I think this right here might be fight of the night. I'm going to go Austin Lingo for the upset.
Oh, you like, I'm going with Nate,
Landwehr.
The down south hick, fucking, the down south fucking hillbilly, Landwehr. Yeah, I consider him like a down south Nate Diaz type guy. Like, yeah, minus 270 for Landwehr, huh?
Yeah.
The Train, Nate the Train. I don't know. I think Nate the Train's I think he's making a run right now. And if he doesn't make a run right now after this, I think he's gonna hang it up or just take certain fights when he, fights with younger guys. You know what I mean? That they're trying to test out younger guys, see if they're for real. You know, if they're a hype job, they'll have a good guy like this to really test them. You know what I mean? And I think he would embrace that. But I think he's really good. I think he's on a scale from 1 to 10. I'd say he's probably like a 7+ or an 8. He's very fucking well-rounded. Lingo ain't no fucking joke either. He's a fucking handle, this kid.
Yeah, he's got good boxing, good striking, and Landwehr is a savage, like you say. But I think
they're both savages. You're right. I think I don't know if this is gonna be fight of the night, but this might be the bloodiest fucking fight of the night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because this main event coming up, I think we're going to the co-main now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going with Holly Holmes, bro. You know why, bro? I broke this down in my head, and I'm like, that half-inch reach means a lot with a Golden Glove champ. Like, she's a Golden Glove champ. She fucking she stopped the scariest woman fighter ever in Holly Holm. What's her name? The first fucking woman fucking champion in MMA. Fucking
Ronda Rousey. Ronda
Rousey. Like, how do I ever forget Ronda Rousey's name? But remember, she fucking clipped her and then head kicked her, fucking face kicked her. Good night. Like, I think she woke up and said, I think she underestimated Holly Holmes. You know what I mean? She definitely underestimated Holly Holmes. But Holly Holmes is like, she can be really technically really good, and she'll put on master classes. Then, like that last fight, I thought she should have won that fight. I think the judges were biased.
Yeah.
Or they just didn't see what I seen. I thought she should have won that fight. And she lost that fight. It was just from a decision. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, and I always thought that Holly Holm and John Jones had something going on. I think they probably still do. Unless, I'm saying if John Jones is really separated from his fiance. I mean, he's had this fiance for how long? 12, 13, 14 years?
Yeah, never married.
And hasn't married her? What the fuck is that all about? No, I'm just trying to like pick John Jones' head. Like, Why wouldn't you marry that woman that you went and fought for because she was pregnant, he lost his scholarship, and he went and fought? And why wouldn't you marry that woman that went through all that shit with you? Like my wife, I should have married her a lot sooner, but 9 years later, I finally fucking bought the ring. You know what I mean? When I stopped drinking on the weekends, you know what I mean? So I bought that ring in like two months. You know what I mean? I just paid it off, $10,000 ring. Boom. 2 carats, 3 carats of diamonds, and 3 carats of sapphire. And that's what she wanted. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was when I got on my knees and asked her to marry me. I kind of wanted to do it like on horses and a buggy in the Boston Commons, during the winter and the snow and, romantic.
Yeah.
Kind of like with some John Perry on or something, you know what I mean? But instead I said, fuck it. I said, I'll just do it the fucking, the unexpected way. You know what I mean? Like, so she doesn't, think it's happening. You know what I mean? Because I told her, yeah, I got your ring. It's going to take me about 3 months to pay it off. I paid it off in like a month, not even 3 weeks, I think. And I just surprised her. And she said yes. And she could have every right to say no. She put up a lot of shit with me in the beginning. You know what I mean? And I had to marry her. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be doing a 20-piece right now. This fight right here, what a fucking elite mix. This is what elite mixed martial arts is, people, right here. This is elite of the elite. These two guys, momentum. So much momentum going for Vera. But Corey Sanhagen, right? These 2 losses, Peter Yan, I thought that fight was fucking awesome. Even Peter Yan was like shaking his hand and hugging him, and Peter Yan's like, I got a lot of respect for you. I think that's where Peter Yan hurt himself. I think that's where Peter Yan got hurt.
Yeah.
Because remember when fucking Peter Yan at the end of the fight rocked fucking Sanhagen goes after him with a flying fucking knee and another punch? Like, that fight could have went another fucking 2 rounds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a good fight. I think it's all been downhill for Peter Yan since then, though.
Yeah, he didn't want to make an excuse. He has he has an injury. We don't know what it is. If he takes like 6 months or a year off, fixes his injury. I mean, Peter Yan is an elite fucking elite 135er. And you know what? You could even say this. You could put Peter Yan in 145, and he'd be a fucking problem to anybody.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at all the times that guy Marab tried to take him down 44, 48 times. And about more than 80% of those times, he didn't go down. It was takedown defense at its finest. Like, you got to get points for that. Like, you could take someone down. Yes, you get points for that takedown. But if you're not doing nothing with that takedown, yeah, you still get something for the takedown. But what does that guy get for getting up right away and not taking no damage? He should get a little under what the guy got for the takedown. It should matter. You know what I mean? On the scorecards, it should matter. You know what I mean?
So who you got in this one?
Huh? Go ahead, Pulse. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, I was gonna ask, who do you have in this one?
I'm going Sanhagen, bro. Look at this. Is why I did this over. I did all the Tapology things over because look at the line. Sanhagen's 51% now, 49% for Vera. Remember it was 50-50 Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Sanhagen is the favorite?
Well, Sanhagen is the favorite. Yeah, he is the favorite. He's
okay.
minus 160, plus 135 for Vera.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the thing. I don't know if you know this, Paul. So I'm pretty sure you do. Sanhagen trains a mile even even higher than a mile above fucking sea level. That guy's got
Oh, okay.
cardio for fucking days.
Yeah, I like Sanhagen. I feel Vera's on a streak right now. I'm looking for him to win this one and call for that title shot.
Well, if he does win, he definitely deserves a title shot. Sanhagen wins, he definitely deserves, like, either one of these guys deserve. And I agree, he's definitely got the freaking momentum, absolutely. But if you look at his fights and you look at his fights, you're gonna see a huge difference in talent. You're gonna see a huge difference. And look at this record, 22-7-1, which is pretty damn good, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you got 15-4. I mean, a lot less fucking damage for Sanhagen. A lot more damage on Vera. Vera wasn't always the most technical fighter. You know, his new coach, who he loves and swears by, is the best guy he could have got, because Vera will go in there and do everything he asks him to do every single fucking time. So, yeah, Vera's looking good. I'm kind of leaning Vera, but I know Corey Sanhagen can beat him. I know Vera can beat Corey Sanhagen.
Yeah.
I just don't know how this is going to play out. This is like Usman and Edwards, but I kind of had a feeling Edwards was going to win. I kind of had a feeling I was right. I don't feel this way with this fight. I feel like it's way closer than last week's main event. Way closer.
Yeah, it's 50-50, but I'm leaning Vera because he's on that streak.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, Vera is a great pick. I think it's shocking to me that 2,006 people right now, like 51% picking Sanhagen. But Saturday, before the fights, you go look at this, or Friday or tomorrow, right? When we look at this, it'll even be more change, or it'll even out. It might even go towards Vera more. You know what I mean? The percentage might go towards Vera, because we got another at least 2,000 to 4,000 people going to pick by Saturday. There's going to be like 6,000, 5,000 picks on there. So we're going to see where it ends up. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean you go with what everyone else is thinking. It's like last week, everyone thought fucking Usman was going to win. No questions asked. Everyone thought fucking Fizzy was going to win. No questions asked. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about, man? Like, oh my God, man. It's like, I don't know. Once someone that gets momentum going, like with picks, like everyone jumps on the bandwagon. It's like, can you think for your fucking self?
Right.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people out there. You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
Yeah, it's like, why do you gotta be a follower? Why can't you just lead and believe what you want to believe? You know what I mean? Like, believe in your own fucking self. Believe your own gut feeling, and do your fucking homework. You know what I mean? Look at their fucking competition and shit. And it's not like Vera hasn't fought no savages. He has. It's just Sanhagen has fought a lot more savages in the past 5, 7, 8, 10 fights compared to Vera, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I really believe Sanhagen might pull a Frankie Edgar on fucking Vera.
Knock him out with a knee, a flying knee.
Yeah, I think Sanhagen's working on some new things. I don't think Sanhagen can pull out all kinds of shit out of his arsenal. He like touches people. He just touches people, then he hits you with a really hard shot. So that's like a smart fighter. You know what I mean? Very smart. Vera is definitely getting really good. Really good. He runs, does his cardio, never misses his training, always learning, always absorbing knowledge, like watching really great fighters, epic elite fighters. He learns from them, absorbs. He's like a sponge, you know what I mean? So, like for a guy, you know, like who's his main trainer? Fuck. He's like one of the biggest ones at the tip of my tongue.
Frost hobby? Is it?
No, I can look it up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's oh, I got it right here. ESPN Plus. It'll have it on there. But I know this guy, right, is definitely teaching him what he needs to learn. And because he's willing to put in the work, that's why this trainer works with him. That's what the trainer said. He goes, he absorbs everything like a sponge.
Yeah.
Okay, Vera. Let's see. I got him right here. He fights out of RVCA. Who the fuck is this fucking bio? Where's this fucking where the fuck is his trainer? Man, like it won't even show his fucking trainer on there. I forget. Like his name, the guy's name who trains him is a huge name in training. It's at the tip of my fucking tongue too. Let me see. I'm just reading some articles here. See if it'll bring up his name. You know what? Can I Google? I can Google this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't use Google often. Let me see. So Marlon Vera's coach, right?
Yeah.
Marlon Vera. Vera's coach. Vera's trainer. Main trainer. Come on, motherfucker. Episode 16. Search. Where does
Yo, what up, Marky Rizzo?
Rizzo? Ask Rizzo who Vera's trainer is.
I'm gonna try to look it up myself.
Timo Maya. Timo Maya. Where? Oh, it doesn't even say. Hold on, I'll find it.
No, Jason Perillo.
Yeah, Jason Perillo. I mean, that's the guy you want. He's not going to sugarcoat anything. He's going to say, this is the work you're going to put in. You don't put in this work, you don't get the results. Winning fixes everything, solves everything. And Perillo usually doesn't say this shit about his fighters. He'll say it when they retire or whatever. But he actually came out and said it. He goes like Chito Vera is the man. Like, I guess when Chito Vera first went there, like Perillo was ignoring him and, just telling him to do simple things. And then Vera's like, why are you making me do all these simple things I already know? He goes, because fundamentals are the most important fucking thing. I always preach that to everybody with motivational shit. I'm like, all this shit, yeah, it might be boring. And a lot of fighters don't want to do road work. They don't want to run. They don't want to do wind sprints like I was doing last night. They don't want to do a wind sprint, jump down, do a set of push-ups, walk back, shadow box, and then jump rope, and then do it all over again 10 times. You know what I mean? They don't want to fucking do that. You know what I mean? But that's what you need to do. Masvidal was on Joe Rogan yesterday. It was pretty good.
Oh, okay. I have to check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Mass Violence was talking some mad shit. He wanted to fight. Actually, he sounds like a lot more mature now. And he's it's amazing the shit he was talking about, like how he was sleeping 3-4 hours, going to the gym, training, wasn't taking it seriously. And he said when he got knocked out by Usman, he went into a really dark place for about fucking 6 months or 8 months. And now he's been trained the past 6-7 months. He said, like never before in his whole career has he been, sleeping right, staying away from the partying, the people that party, all the negative influences, just stays away from them all now, and he was talking a lot about socialism. You know what I mean? He's talking like all these motherfuckers talk about socialism and all this shit and communist and all this shit. He's like, go move to one of those countries. I dare you. He goes, I guarantee you'll be crying within fucking a day, 2 days, 3 days tops. And you know what? He's right. He's fucking right. Here's a fucking insane fight fucking tomorrow. I mean Saturday. Tomorrow morning, people, go over to Rush Hour MMA and watch fucking ONE FC with us in the morning. Then tomorrow night we got ONE FC. We got Rotang fighting a really good challenger. Rotang is a savage, like a legit savage. Muay Thai is like one of the most violent fucking sports you'll ever watch in your life, combat sports, and it's right up there with elite MMA, elite boxing, elite MMA, and Muay Thai. That's my fucking, and then kickboxing. Those four right there, and then like high level grappling and BJJ. You know what I mean? Wrestling and BJJ. So it's in that order. You know what I mean? But they're all important. You know what I mean? But who do you like? I'm leaning toward Caleb Plant in this fight.
Yeah, you told me you're picking Plant. I'm picking Benavidez.
Yeah, I really want to take Benavidez, but I just think when you're talking that much shit, I know you're selling the fight and shit, but when you're talking that much shit, it's because you're mad at yourself.
Roberto Hernandez said the same thing. He says Caleb Plant is calm and collected.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'll show. Yeah, because he came out of the airport or whatever, wherever they were coming out, like it might have been a hotel or whatever. And Caleb Plant's there, like, you know, in the back of his truck, like grabbing shit out of the back of his truck, and his whole posse comes out. He goes, "Oh, I'm shocked you showed up to fight." He goes, "I always show up to my fights on weight and off cocaine." So he's basically saying, "Oh, you fucking make it to your fights and you're always overweight and you're always sniffing cocaine." Yeah. So that's what Plant's saying to Benavidez, and then Benavidez is like talking shit, and then Plant's like, "You don't scare me. Like if you're trying to be intimidating, it's not working. It's not working." And like you said, cool, calm, and collective. That always wins the fight. Always wins the fight.
Well, no matter whoever wins, it should be a war either way. I'm more excited for this boxing match than I am for this UFC card.
No, fuck no, dude. I'm excited for both. I like a little mixture of both. Like we get elite mixed martial arts with just that main event alone. Just the main event alone. There's gonna be some great fights on that card too. But just that main event alone. But then we get this main event.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I just mean in comparison to next week's card, 287. No, I just mean in comparison to next week's card, 287. That's the real banger.
Oh yeah, like I wrote that on the you know, underneath the description. I always try to write like some nice things in there. You know what we're talking about. Oh, yeah. I'm like, this whole year is epic for fights. As long as we get most of the boxing fights we need to get done. You know what I mean? There needs to be some really good boxing matches this year. MMA, UFC, tomorrow night, Rotang versus fucking I forget I don't want to hack his last name, but the guy he's fighting is really, really good. But Rotang is a fucking savage. And this guy he's fighting is pretty fucking good too. So you're gonna see a fight like, man, you watch that fight, you're gonna be like, I don't know why people don't like ONE, but it's the most elite. UFC's number one. ONE is the elite of the elite over in Asia, in the whole Asia area. That's the most elite you get. MMA, Muay Thai, obviously Muay Thai, and then you got BJJ, grappling, but it's really BJJ, and they have kickboxing. So you got like mostly Muay Thai, but then they throw in a couple of MMA fights, couple kickboxing fights, and then that's tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, it's on Amazon Prime. And that's like a stack card of a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? But every Friday morning, people, like 90% Muay Thai fights and a few fucking MMA fights. And you'll see the elite levels over there. Like they're fucking, them Thailand cards are off the charts, man.
Yeah.
Like if you people like are real combat fans out there, go check out one. We got like 48, 46, 45 more Friday mornings of fucking elite fucking Muay Thai and MMA and fucking kickboxing. Like, don't miss it. It's free on YouTube, man. Just subscribe to fucking One FC Championship. Don't be a fool, man, because once you watch it, you'll never want to stop watching Muay Thai. 8 limbs. It's insane.
Absolutely.
I believe Benavidez is such a skilled fighter, such a good fighter. All he has to do is keep plant on the end of his jab and really hurt him. Hurt plant. You know what I mean? Every punch he throws hurt him. You know what I mean? I don't know if Benavidez came off a month fucking tear, fucking, a fucking bender. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. He doesn't look bad, but he doesn't look like your typical boxer. He doesn't look like a physical specimen.
No.
But that doesn't mean shit. Never underestimate what anyone looks like. That don't mean shit. But you gotta wonder. You know what I mean? Like, is he really fucking taking care of himself, or is it just all mental? Is that the way he's winning, mental and technique? Go watch Roberto Duran before he became a middleweight. People, like, some people have no clue how good he was. Like, so good. It's like scary how good he was. Like, people that are boxing right now, like young kids, go watch Roberto Duran when he won 4 belts in 4 different fucking weight classes before he even went to middleweight. And go watch Manny Pacquiao. What, he won fucking 8 different fucking titles in 8 different divisions?
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
No, I was gonna say I hate to cut it short, man. I gotta get ready to head in.
Dude, you don't ever have to say anything, brother. Just when you gotta go, you go, bro. Like, if I keep going, like, on rants and shit, you gotta go, dude. You gotta go do what you gotta do. I know you gotta work, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. I'm gonna remove you from the stream, so don't hit nothing. I'm just gonna remove you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll go on 11:45, or we'll go on at 12:15 the latest. If Jay wants to do one tonight, I'm gonna do one with Jay too, just to go over the fights with him, because he loves when there's good boxing and good a good MMA card, and one tomorrow. So we both love Muay Thai. I watch every Fridays with him, and so we're gonna talk about that. If you want to join, obviously you're my host, so you come in here, brother. If you want to come in with us, just let me know. I'll send you a link regardless. I'm gonna send Kiwi a link. I don't know what Jay wants to do, but he brought this to me. He sent me a private message the other day and asked, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good day, and don't work too hard, right? Work smarter, not harder.
Right on. All right, later.
All right, my man. Have a blessed day, my man. All right, brother. Yes.